Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to something I'm calling FTL Infinite Space Shut Up and Take My Money. I'm Axyl from Hate Me Gaming, and here's why you should be playing this game. FTL is a spaceship simulation roguelike. Its aim is to recreate the atmosphere of running a spaceship and exploring the galaxy. In any given episode of those classic TV shows such as Firefly, Star Trek, Battlestar Galactica, the captain is always yelling, "Reroute power to the shields," or giving commands to the engineer that the warp core's on fire. They wanted to enhance that experience and capture it in the game, as opposed to the dogfighting in space that a lot of other space simulators focus on. They wanted a game where you had to manage the crew, fix the engines, divert power to the shields, target the enemy life support, and then figure out what you're going to do about the boarders that have just transported onto your ship. In the game, the player controls the crew of a single spacecraft, holding critical information to be delivered to an allied fleet several sectors away, while being pursued by a large rebel fleet. The player must guide the spacecraft over a number of sectors, each with planetary systems and events procedurally generated in traditional roguelike fashion, while facing against rebel and other hostile forces, recruiting new crew, and outfitting and upgrading the ship. Combat takes place in pausable real time, and if the ship's destroyed or the crew is lost, the game ends in permadeath, requiring the player to restart. True to form, the PC gaming community have taken it upon themselves to rewrite and mod the game, and one modder in particular has come up with what some claim is a better version of FTL altogether. This mod is known as Infinite Space. With FTL Infinite Space, you can explore the universe to your heart's content, or till you blow your ship to bits. Infinite Space will jump you from sector to sector while you search for ancient powerful artifacts and advanced technology to enhance your ship's capabilities, learn when to fight and when to run. Many players, myself included, felt that FTL's core gameplay was fantastic, but it felt as though we were being rushed through it by the pursuing rebel fleet and met a very final conclusion with the rebel boss ship, thus meaning that the game could only ever be played in short bursts. So, with a desire to simply allow the player to spend more time within the frankly excellent game mechanics, Infinite Space was born. Right off the bat, you can see that there's a different option here. We're going to take an extra crew member. We're going to take a Zoltan because they're handy for the power. Gives us 150 scrap. That's actually from another mod that's bundled with the mod manager. There'll be a tutorial at the end of the video on installing Infinite Space and using the mod manager. So, set everybody to their stations, pick a sector, and off we go. This bit here is the beauty of this mod. It gives you all the time you need to explore every single one of these jumps and sectors, to experience all of the encounters and events that go on, all of the chances for scrap and upgrades. In my opinion, it really does do a better job of allowing you to enjoy FTL than vanilla FTL does. There are a few different additions to Infinite Space as well. For example, the first sector, as you can see, has 3 stores in it. That happens every time. That's to give you a chance to get your ship powered up, get a few add-ons before you move into the next sector, because each new sector has a mini-boss that you can find somewhere in it. Sometimes it's right after you jump in, sometimes it's partway through. The mini-boss, how strong it is, whether it attacks you or not, is based on the power of your ship over cumulative upgrades, reactor power, shield power, weapons, etc, etc. So there you have it, FTL without the pressure. But once all is said and done, it is still FTL. Oh my god, everything's on fire, the entire ship is burning to death, it's all gone horribly wrong, oh my god. And now a quick tutorial on installing FTL Infinite Space and the Slipstream mod manager. Okay, you're going to want to go here, the link's going to be in the description, you're going to want to find this page, you're going to want to scroll down a little bit, you're going to want to find this button here where it says download, you're going to want to click that button, you're going to want to download Infinite Space, it'll start automatically, it'll save it to your computer as a RAR file, that's fantastic. Next thing you want to do is you're going to want to go to Slipstream mod manager, which will open up this tab up here. Once you've got this tab up here, you're going to want to find the link here, you're going to want to download it, you're going to want to install it, you're going to want to extract it anywhere on your computer. Run it, it will automatically find FTL. If it doesn't, it will ask you where you've installed it, tell it. Once you've got the mod manager open, you're going to want to go here and click the open mods button. It's going to open up a file dialog. You're going to want to open the archive you downloaded with the mod in it, put the .ftl file in this folder, then close the window. Go back here and then you want to turn on all of the mods you see in this window. Hit patch. It'll do a progress bar. It'll ask you if you want to run the game. Hit yes. Congratulations, you've done it. From me, Axyl, and the rest of the casting crew here at Hate Me Gaming, really hope you've enjoyed the video. Chuck us a like and a comment if you've got anything you want to let us know, and we'll see you guys in a while.